Welcome, welcome. This is armchair-based yoga brought to you from Soup to Tomatoes. My name is Renee. I'm a registered nurse and personal trainer, and welcome. This week we're thinking about posture, which is always where we begin. So in good seated posture, which means knees and ankles in line, hips and shoulders in line, chin in, we want to extend our fingers towards the earth and even turn the thumbs out a little bit, but at the same time kind of squeeze our arms against our bodies, and then we'll really engage all the muscles of our backs. So from here, we take a few deep breaths, inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the nose. And this week we're thinking about contentment. What does it mean to be content with what currently is, whether that's in our life, in our yoga practice, in our bodies, because we're not always, let's say, exactly happy, but if we can think about the positive of it, if we can put ourselves in a more accepting state of mind, we can feel a little more contentment. So let's breathe in a sense of contentment, and exhale away everything else. Let's do that again. Big deep breath, inhaling contentment and exhaling everything else. Good job. So let's take a few more deep breaths here, just getting into the breath, deeper breath, slower breath. Pressing into our feet, sitting tall on our sit bones. 2 more deeper breaths. Now remember, anytime during yoga you can rest or come back here and just take a moment to find your foundation. So we'll begin with a little flow. Inhaling, reaching up. Exhaling, pressing the hands. Bring them to the heart center and down. Yeah, that's it. Inhaling, you're reaching up. You do not have to look up. If it's uncomfortable for you, just stay looking forward or eyes closed, even better. Big deep breath. Inhaling up, reaching. Exhaling, pressing the hands together actively. So we're not just doing it. We are reaching. We are pressing our hands together as we exhale and roll the shoulders down and back. Good job. Again, reaching, good, and exhaling down. And then one more. Looking really good. All right, we're going to hold it at the bottom here. We're going to reverse the process. So we're going to inhale up, exhale out. Notice the difference. Ah, yes. And then we'll do it from the top. So starting in mountain, we inhale, reach up. Exhale down. You got it, you got it. Hold. Inhale up. Exhale out. That's it. And we begin again from mountain. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bring the hands down and hold. Perfect. Inhale, reach up. Exhale out. Very good, very good. We're going to walk our feet out to a nice wide pose. We're actually going to be here a little while, so I would suggest not going too wide, but just wide enough so you're engaged, and making sure that the knees are over the ankles. So we don't want to make little diamonds, right? And then we don't want to be all the way out like this. We want to support the knees and have the legs be in a nice straight line. Yeah, you got it. Doesn't have to be too far. We're going to inhale, bring our palms up, thumbs to the back of the room, sun pose. Good. Shoulders back, chest out, abs in. One more deep breath. Press into both feet. Inhale and reach up. Exhale, come down. Good job. Inhale, reach up. Exhale. exhale down. Still pressing into both feet, abs in, shoulders back, inhaling up. Exhaling, open it up. Spread that sunshine. 3 more. Two more. And 1 more. Good job. Hold it. We're going to inhale up on our toes. Exhale, lift our toes. Inhale. Exhale, toes up. 1 more time, still stretching. Or not. Whatever. It's good. Release your hands down. Bring the knees in. Good. I know. I meant to work your arms heavily there. The half series. So we begin with our shoulders back, chest out in our Sphinx pose. We have Sphinx behind us so we can roll our tailbone back into our cat, stretching our backs. Inhale, chest out. There you go. Exhale, chest down. Inhale, press up. Then we do it twice more. Exhale, cat. Inhale, Sphinx. Exhale, chest down, crocodile. Inhale, pressing up for cobra. Back to Sphinx. 1 more time. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Isn't that a nice warm-up? It really helps to move the back around, right? It's nice. So from here, we're going to go back to wide. We've got a lot of work to do here. We're going to stretch out, if we can, the left leg first and use our right leg as our lead leg. But the other option is here, okay? If it's not comfortable to have your leg out, just keep it in. Inhale and reach out. So here we're working on warrior 2. The knee is over the ankle and maybe the other leg is stretched out. We're taking a deep breath here, pulling in the abs. On the next inhale, we reach forward and down. So you can put your elbow here, but if you're ready for some a little more challenging, you reach down the leg actively. You inhale the other arm up. Still pressing into both feet, we're going to exhale overhead. Good. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, overhead, side angle. Good. And then 1 more time. And over. Very good. Inhale, reach up. And then bring that hand behind you. As close to your rib cage as you can and back. And then open the chest. Take another deep breath here. Now, the arm that's reaching down or resting on the knee is going to propel us up. Very good. And now we're going to exhale over, keeping the arm where it is. And then inhale back here. And then we're going to do it twice more. Exhale over. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Good. And then we'll release it. So we're going to release. So are we able to remember which leg was the lead leg? It's my right leg. So just notice, because we're going to come back to the half series. So you're going to bring the legs back in, back to our mountain pose, back to our Sphinx, chest out, shoulders back, exhale, cat. Inhale, Sphinx, chest out, elbows tight, exhale, chest down. Feel the stretch here? It's wonderful. Inhale, press up. Let's do that again. Exhale, roll back, pull the abs in with you. Inhale, chest out, hip forward. Exhale, chest down. Inhale, press up. Very good. Let's see that 1 more time with the breath. Exhaling, cat. Inhaling, Sphinx. Good. Exhaling, chest down. Inhaling, pressing up. Beautiful job, beautiful job. So let's take the legs out wide one more time. Now remember, you could just pick the left leg to be your lead leg, and then stretch the right leg out. So this is more traditional warrior two position. Knee over ankle and trying to plant our feet, or here, right? Let's hold it for one more breath to just find our tall spine, find a good position. On the next inhale, we're going to reach forward and towards the front leg, or making it harder down the leg. But we're not resting, we're reaching. Inhale, reach up. That's it, yes. Exhale over your head. This is called side angle. So the angle is actually between my toe and all the way over my head. Yes, one more time. Very good. Inhale, reach up. Hold your position. Bring the arm behind you, as close to the rib cage as you can get. Try to look over your shoulder. One more deep breath. Now the hand that's resting on your knee or reaching down your leg is going to propel you up on the next inhale. We hold the chest opener and we exhale over. There you go. Inhale, reach. Exhale over. There you go. One more time. Inhale, reach. Exhale over. So why are we doing that, right? It's to help us with that shoulder move, because that's one you need for the back scratch test. So you need to practice, getting those arms close to your rib cage. It's just a different way to go about it. So let's sit nice and tall like we would for Sphinx. And from here, we're going to release the hands back to mountain. Take 3 deep breaths. Thinking about contentment. Thinking about grounding ourselves in our feet and in our breath. One more deeper breath. Reaching towards the earth, sitting tall. So we're going to do chest or camel pose today. So we're going to open up our chest, press our palms back, squeeze the shoulder blades together, or intertwine the arms and reach back. Both are good. Take one more deep breath here. Now we're going to release the hands and just press them up against the chair to create the same feeling. Inhaling one arm up. We're going to exhale and return to a deeper position like that, a deeper camel. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, deeper camel pose. Open that chest a little wider. Press up against the chair. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, open. And then one more. Very good, very good. Let's release the arms completely. Relax the shoulders. Good. Fantastic. And we'll come back to our mountain. Once again, just to realign our bodies. We're going to bring our arms up and tight to our rib cage for spinal balance. Because if we're talking about posture this week, spinal balance is the pose for us, right? So flex one heel out. Inhale, reach opposite arm up. That's right. Hold here, 2 more deep breaths. Press into the opposite foot and reach a little higher. Good. One more inhale to reach, and then exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach. Exhale, elbow to knee. Good. Inhale, reach. Exhale, elbow to knee. There you go. There you go. Reach. Elbow to knee. One more time. One more time. Reach, reach, reach. Elbow to knee. One more reach. One more reach. And then down. Good, 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 good. Returning to a tall posture. That wasn't easy, was it? Good. Yes, good, good. But it's okay if you're learning. It's good for the brain. So flex, opposite arm reaches up. Nice, tight, tall posture. 2 more deep breaths here. Try to flex your foot if you can help it. Bring the toe up. Good. Inhale here. Exhale, crunch. Knee to elbow. Yes. Inhale, reach. Exhale, together. Inhale, reach. Exhale, together. Enjoying 3 more here. Just 3 more. Now only 2 more to savor. 2 more to savor. 1 more. Reaching and crunching. Now we're going to inhale and reach 1 last time. And exhale down. Woo! Right? That was really, really good. So we progressed that from only doing a few to now being able to do 6. So if you could only do a few, that's fine. And everybody else started only being able to do 2 or 3. So good job, good job. We're going to work on our quad stretch next. So we're going to begin by inhaling and reaching up, bringing the hands to the heart center, and walking ourselves to one side of the chair. From this position, we're going to grab the back of the chair and take one of the legs that's on the outside and bring it back behind us. So we want to feel the stretch right in the front of the leg. So we want the hip to come forward, rib cage forward, pressing the heel back. This is also called Warrior 1. 1 more deep breath. Looks really good. Now we're going to release it for a sec. Good. Release the stretch completely. Now 2 options. You could go back to this, or you can grab your ankle and do the more advanced stretch. Yep. It's the same, it's just more advanced. Good job, good job. 2 more deep breaths. Good job. And now we'll release it. We're going to walk ourselves all the way over to the other side of the chair. We're going to begin by looking at our alignment, making sure the knee is over the ankle and that we're comfortable. We can walk 1 foot back as far as we need to feel it in the front here. Press the heel back if you can. Reach up with 1 arm or both. 1 or 2 more deep breaths here. Rib cage forward, hip forward. Good. Now we're going to release the stretch. And we can either go back to this stretch 1 more time or grab the ankle. Your choice, okay? So if you want to go back to this, fantastic, or this. 1 more deep breath. So it's interesting if one leg is way tighter than the other, isn't it? What's happening there? That's always a good question. All right, release the leg. Fantastic. Come back to the center. So to stretch our back muscles, we often do eagle's pose. So one option is you can have the legs or not. The legs could be down here or one leg over the other, trying to intertwine them. Okay, but it's up to you where you want to go with it. Now, whatever leg is on top, for me it's my left leg. I'm going to put my left arm in. And then I put my right arm inside it. Good job. We intertwine the arms, we lift them, and then lower them. Notice where you feel it. Yeah, just right like that, like that. And then bring the elbows down. There, that's called eagle. You should feel it in your back, in your shoulder. Very good. Let's release it, shake it out. Starting with the legs, if you like, you can have them together. Perfect. Or one over the other, trying to tighten them up. I can get them all the way around, but I've been practicing, so it's a little unfair. But nonetheless, right arm is the same as my top leg, so right arm. Left one goes inside, and then we pull the elbows up and gently down. Eagle's pose. Look at that. Beautiful. Exactly. Where do you feel it? Take another deep breath here. Very good, very good. So we have about 5 minutes left today. So I want to do some stretches that are often ignored. One of which is the neck, right? So we're going to sit nice and tall and take our ear to one shoulder, but keep our shoulder blades down. And if for some reason you don't think you need neck stretches, that's if you get vertigo or anything like that, highly recommended. And then down, chin towards chest. Good. And then ear towards the other shoulder. Yeah, and wherever it goes, go slow. Go slow or you won't get the message, before you go too far. You need to hear that. You need to hear your body, listen to what it tells you. So take a fist and make a fist and put it forward with a nice straight arm. Got it? Grab your fist and pull the fist in towards your forearm. Yeah. So you feel a stretch right here. So if any of you knit or anything like that, type, right? Good. And then the other side. So start with the fist, nice straight arm. Grab the fist, pull the fist in towards you, keeping your arms straight. See? Good. It's pretty intense if you get it. You feel it. Good. Now the opposite movement, which is the arm is straight like that, and you start to pull the fingertips away. Yeah. So if you want to feel it a little more intensely, you can go down the palm a little bit. It'll change the stretch. I actually feel it more in the fingertips. So changing where your leverage is from. Good. And then the other side. So hand, like you're stopping somebody, but then you gently pull the fingers back. You could do the thumb at the same time as well. Good. Okay, you ready for the last one? Anybody ever milk a cow? You milk a cow. Well, you're going to milk your thumbs. So you wrap your hands around the thumbs and pull the thumbs down. So the thumbs are like the teats. So you're going to wrap around the thumbs and then pull the thumbs down. And you should feel a little bit of a stretch in your forearm. Good. And if you've never milked a cow, I've never milked a cow, okay? I'm just guessing that this is what it would be like, but I have no idea, really. Even though I live in the country. Good. Good. So, milking your thumb, okay? It's a nice stretch for the thumb, especially if you grab a lot of stuff. Yeah. So it's to stretch all of the forearm muscles, right? They kind of get ignored. So let's have a seat for the best part of yoga, which is relaxation. It's actually the best part mentally and for our nervous system, especially the adrenal glands, because they get all the brunt of stress, right? So let's take a few deep breaths, just closing our eyes. And let's imagine that with each deep breath, we feel a deeper sense of relaxation. It's like with every deep breath, we begin to peel away like an onion at all the levels to get to the relaxation. And let's notice in our bodies right now, any areas that may not feel as relaxed. So notice in our feet, in our ankles. And let's notice if our feet, our ankles, anywhere needs our attention. Breathe into those areas. and relax. Be content in our feet. Let's take a few deep breaths, noticing our thighs, our knees, our hips. And let's make sure all those areas feel relaxed. Check them all, the knees, the thighs, the hips. Let's make sure that anywhere that needs our attention receives it. When we are content, we're now able to move on. Move on to the chest and the shoulders, to the abdomen and the back. Breathing into those spaces. Putting our attention wherever it's needed. And settling in to a sense of contentment and peace. And notice how good that feels. Take a big deep breath to just enjoy it for a moment. Enjoy your feet, our torsos. Let's make sure our arms and our necks and our faces are relaxed. That we are content and peaceful in our neck, in our minds, in our faces, in our arms. Let's take a few deep breaths of contentment. Let's take a few deeper, slower breaths, perhaps even picturing our content self somewhere peaceful, like a beach, a cabin, or just outside enjoying nature, or even in our home somewhere special. Find contentment there, enjoying what is, letting everything else go. Let's take a few more deep breaths. And we can realize that no matter what direction life takes, that with a few deep breaths, we can find contentment here in our breath, in our bodies. That's available to us anytime. And with that, we can find ourselves returning with the contentment, filling our feet and legs with energy into our hips, shoulders, back, arms, chest, faces. So thank you so much for practicing yoga with me today. Namaste. I hope you enjoyed our practice, and remember, it's not about perfection, but just getting a little bit better each time, right? And being content with that. So have a wonderful day. I will see you on Friday. So good.